what's up, man? We're gonna go over the news today. The news in Moorish America, aka Black America. Peace. Do you guys hear that out there? It's mad loud. There's people in the hallway. Mic check. All right. Shout out to YouTube. That's what's up. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Good evening, real lady. Are you a real lady? What's up, Linnell? I was thinking, man, Linnell, man, like you don't call in, man. You know what I mean? You active, but you don't call in. You know what I mean? It's all good. I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I don't think I ever heard that brother's voice, man. Smart G, what up? Cool ass Cody. I saw you come. And you saw I wasn't online, and then you bounced real quick. You know what I mean? It's Big Brother over here. Lou Strong, what up? Nah, not even. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I hate coming on late. I was in the studio working on some music. All right, let's see. All right, how y'all feeling today, man? Y'all good? Man, you guys are the best, man. You guys are the best, man. Rel James is in the building. That's what's up, brother. Thanks for coming through. All right, let me. I'm like, yo, I was thinking, oh, what topic do I do? And then I went to like a news. I went to like a black news channel, and I'm just like, the nightly news. I can just talk about all this shit. You feel me? So it's just like I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I have to do the shows like that. All right, so let me pull up caffeine over here. Let me pull up Revolt over here. What up, man? The AKAJ. How you pronounce your name, man? How you pronounce that shit, bro? Thea? Is it Thea Cage? I don't know. The AKAJ. I don't know. Let's see here. Revolt. The AKAJ. The I'll call you Fee. All right, cool. All right, boom. 305. What's up, Ryan? My guy? It's my guy Ryan, man. All right, man. Yo, before we get started, man, what's happening in the world of basketball? Is there anything before we get started? CJ, I see you. Shout out to CJ. That's what's up. Y'all come in here, man. Y'all having fun. All right, look, man. So look, tonight, let me get the news thing. I'm tripping. All right, boom. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. All right. So we'll go here. Let's see the first one we'll do. We'll do We'll do this one here. We'll do the first thing we'll do is the brother George Floyd, man. We'll do George Floyd first, man. What up, man? Shout out to the force, man. Y'all, what's up, Black? J.J. Watt. Oh, for real, he's gonna go to the Cardinals. All right. I love you, son. All right. I'm hungry, man. So make sure that. Never mind. All right. All right, man. So yo, shout out to everybody. There's a lot of people in here. That's what's up, man. All right, so you see the title. It says, just nightly news, right? I got Jay-Z's in the news, Malcolm X, Morehouse, and that stimulus check. You know what I mean? Actually, I think I want to start with the stimulus check, man. Smart G, thanks for the follow. All right, first things first. Hold on, let me make sure everything okay. Boom. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. All right, so if you're new here, this is I'm Ali Salam. Okay, it's a lot of new people I see. I go on. I'm supposed to go on at 7. Sometimes be like 7:20, 7:30. But I try to go on right around 7:15. Yeah, let's see. That happens. Thank you for telling me. It happens. It should clear up. It should definitely clear up. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I see it. Yup, I see it. Caffeine don't want me to win. I guess caffeine don't want me to win. It's all good though. All right, so, man, I want to go with a stimulus check, man. Y'all, all right, first of all, listen. All right, so, damn, man. It is still pixelated. It should clear up though. Everybody, if it's pixelated, just please bear with me. That's not it's not my fault. At least I don't think it is. Because I don't know if this happens on other people's caffeine, but I'm shooting at a high resolution. So I'm not sure, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? My shit is 1080p, man. I don't know if a lot of brothers are shooting 1080p out in this piece. So I'm not sure if that has something to do with it. But look, man, one thing I want to talk about is the stimulus money, man. Just bear with me. It should clear up in a second. You never got the first stimulus check? Damn, man, I think I got 2 already. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 already. Yo, all right, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is how I feel. Oh, that's because you're a baller, bro. You may not qualify. You know what I mean? It's clearing up. There it goes. It's clearing up a little bit. All right, look. Right now, the Republican Party is a bunch of haters. The Republican Party is a bunch of effing haters, man. Okay? All they want to do is make sure me and you don't eat. Like, I'm serious, man. Like, I think that's their platform. You know what? Let's make sure, Ryan and Bville and Cody don't get no bread. I literally, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not that specific, but they're haters, man. And like, right now, all it is just like, no, right? So you got Mitch McConnell. Like when he was the lead senator, when bills came across about voting and all of this stuff like that, no, negative, no. He shuts it down all the time. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I say that is right now, because black people went out to vote in November. You know what I mean? Because our people came out to vote and we voted in droves to get Trump up out of there and get the Republican Party up out of there. Because of that, right now we don't have Republicans in our way right now. We can get straight to the bag. We can get straight to that bag right now. Okay? GOP, big mad. Right? So, Democrats, they got to get on this shit. Look, man, you only got 2 years. And like, all right, we know that right now for the next 2 years, ain't no Republican getting in our way. There's a Democratic president. There's of course, there's a Democratic vice president, of course. There's a Democratic Senate and a Democratic House. So right now it's time to pass some shit. Like if black people, if we had our shit together, reparations could be on the table right now. Let's say we already had that shit figured out. Boom, right now, pass that shit. Ain't no Republicans in the way to say no, okay? So That's first thing. So Democrats, listen, now is the time to go get it. Listen, everything you want, you gotta go get it. Yeah, they pussyfooting around right now. Go get it. There's no Democrats, there's no Republicans in the way. The Republicans, they're off in some fantasy land shit. Do y'all see the what's the name this weekend? Tell me y'all saw that shit this weekend. What's that shit? I call it the insurrection after party. Yeah, the CPAC. That shit was fucking crazy. Oh, sorry, pardon my language. What in the world? Yo, listen, man. Yeah, who's down there in Florida? Yeah. That's your hood. That's Cody and them's hood in 305, man. Y'all was there? Of course, I know. All right, yo, so it's like this. So right now, listen, the Republicans are in fantasy land. They're literally gone off. They're fiended out. They're gone, right? You know, like a guy, you know what I mean? Like you're pumping gas and a guy comes, you got some money, like. You could tell when the guy's not in his right mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying all the guys that ask for money in their right mind, but sometimes you could tell he's not in his right mind. If you over here trying to hold a decent conversation, use the fool because he's not going there with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with Republicans. Why are you even bothering trying to work with them, try to get things up? Man, fuck a Republican, man. Get them things out the way, man. Get the hell with a Republican right now. Get to the bag, man. So Joe Biden and them, right now, they have the stimulus, like, it's a $2 billion stimulus package. It was $1 trillion. $2 trillion, y'all. It's a lot of money out there, right? They're talking about if you have they say like this, if you have a wife and like 2 kids, y'all might get like $10,000. Y'all might get like 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Or is it that much? Or is it like, oh, no, wait, because, wait. Because you get 2 for the kid. Wait. Oh, it's $5,600. I think it's $5,600 for a couple. Yeah, then if you have kids, I think it gets to like, damn, what was the numbers, man? It's $1,400 per person. And then it's what, 2 for it is 14 for the kid. It was 14 for the kids, right? So 14 times 4, right? Yeah, that's $5,600. That's $5,600. That's yeah. So it's half. I was thinking of 5,000 times 2. But yeah, it's 5,000 times 1. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And see, another thing too is, in that stimulus, here, let's look at what's in the stimulus bill. Let's look at what's in. Let me get to the point I want to make, just in case I don't get there, in case I get distracted. The point I'm trying to get to is, right now, there's a lot of money on the table, but they can't figure out what they're trying to do with the minimum wage, because they're trying to raise the minimum wage as well, right? So basically it went like this. Bernie Sanders has been trying to raise the minimum wage for like 10 years now, if not longer. He's been trying to raise that mug for a long time. And right now he's like the head of a budget committee because black people got to vote. So now Joe Biden could put people he want in position, right? Bernie Sanders is there. He's like, yo, look, I want to raise the minimum wage. He called it a living wage, right? So there's some places, maybe where y'all from. I'm in LA. So it's, cost of living is high. So, you know what I'm saying? Our minimum wage is, it's kind of higher. But still, if you're somewhere and you're getting paid like $7.50, they're talking about doubling your money, man. Minimum wage, $15. It said Warren said that millionaires should be taxed times 2. So think about what I'm saying. Right now, they're trying to add the minimum wage inside the stimulus, right? That's what they're trying to do. But truth be told, the Democrats don't really want to pass that shit. You could tell. Like, let me tell you why. This is the reason why I bring this whole thing up. Republicans are gangsters, okay? Republicans, if it's legal, they're gonna do it. Fuck ethics. Fuck how you feel about it. Fuck norms and traditions. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, if it's illegal, they'll still try to do it. You know what I'm saying? The Republican, if it's illegal, like they'll send somebody to do it. Republicans go get it, right? So right now, we don't have no Republicans in the way. They're about to pass a $2 trillion stimulus that has a lot of can somebody send me what's in that bill? Because we focus on the stimulus, but there's a lot of other monies. I think they're trying to like do something where like they're trying to waive certain student loans. There's other things in there, like maybe first time homeowners, things like that. There's other bread you can get to, tax rebates, shit like that. So if somebody could get that, let me know. Okay, send that to your boy. All right. So the Republicans, listen, man. As much as I don't like them, I respect my enemy, man. I respect the Republicans because, like I said, they'll go get it, right? Hold on one second. Make sure my Facebook. All right, cool. We there. All right, cool. My check. Hopefully, hopefully it work on Facebook. I don't know. There's two. If you're on Facebook, can you hear me? I just want to know if you can hear me on Facebook. All right. Anyway, all right. So right now, like, there's a lot of money out there, and they're trying to pass it, right? And so Democrats go, all right, look, well, we have a long-standing tradition where the parliamentarians, some shit that I don't even know about, y'all don't even know about, a long-standing tradition to say that you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't add the money. Meanwhile, you legally can't. Okay, all right. Let me just be clear. So the Republicans saying a real Bobby G, thank you for the follow, real Bobby B. They're trying to pass a bunch of money for me and you, right? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do minimum wage, you know what I'm saying? Mad little programs, shit like that, right? So a lot of shit, right? Boom. So there's somebody that's like over the Senate that makes sure everything is like, correct or whatever, but they're not hired, they're not elected. So they really have no say, right? But they go over standards. And their standard, thank you, Mr. 05. Their standard is, oh, well, you can't add the minimum wage to the COVID bill because it ain't got nothing to do with the COVID bill, right? So that's facts. But guess what? The vice president of the United States can override the Senate parliamentarian. So that means Kamala Harris, if she really wanted to get us the bread, she can just override it. What you think a Republican would do if it was tax cuts for the rich, right? Or you know what I mean? All these big companies and the slave masters, well, not slave men, but you know what I mean? The big companies and all this stuff where they can get to that money, right? Imagine if they can get to that money. What you think they would do? You know what I'm saying? But Democrats is, it's not tradition. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris could be like, yo, yeah, Kamala Harris could literally be like, enough of that. Y'all niggas get the bag. $15 minimum wage. See y'all later. Next legislation. Let's keep it moving. They're wasting time. Listen, Democrat, if they really, see, that's the thing. The Democrats really don't want you to get $15 minimum wage. You know why? Let me tell you why. The Republicans, they're so Looney Tune, they're so crazy that they don't even count no more, okay? So the only governing that's happening in the country is going to be the Democrats. The Republicans is fucking like, I'm telling you, they lost their fucking mind. Excuse my language. They're gone. They're gone. Like, I'm serious. So right now, in the Democratic Party, it's basically Republican. A lot of Republicans, they left. Okay, a lot of conservatives left the Republican Party. Where'd they go? They came to the Democrats. So basically, it's a gang of Democrats that are actually conservatives, man. They don't have our beliefs. A lot of them are actually Republicans. So basically, in the Democratic Party, it's Republicans there too. You know what I'm saying? And what we call corporate Democrats. They're the ones that answer to the Amazons and the Exxon Mobils and the T-Mobiles and shit like that. That's who they answer to. They don't answer to me and you. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Kamala Harris. That's you know what I mean? Kamala Clinton and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their whole thing. Like, oh look, man, we act like we're progressive, man. So yeah, I let it go. You guys want to call in and talk about this real quick before we go to the next news topic? There's stimulus money's coming. There's the number. Call in. What do you feel about this, man? I'll take one phone call. Whoever called in first. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from, man? Yo.
This Beefville E calling by way of Maryland. What's up, fam?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the force. I'm like this. Spin it all. If you got to put it in a plane and drop it out the window, spin it all. And the reason why I say that is because remember all these bailouts, these big corps been getting trillions of dollars?
Yep.
People are messed up right now. You know what I'm saying? They beyond messed up. And people are not eating. Kids are not eating. The whole thing is twisted. Spend every dime. I don't care if they spend it for, they got some 18-wheeler trucks giving out food. They can help Texas. Spend every dime of that trillion.
Damn.
I don't care when we might not never get this chance again. The Democrats
That's right.
need to stop. The Democrats need to stop being punks.
Punks.
And
Punks.
bust a head, bust a great 1 or 2 times. It's too many people out here hurting, man. You know what I'm saying? Jobs is messed up. Everything is messed up. Spin it all. If we could bail out the big 3 automakers in these banks, they was sitting on trillions and still got bailed out. Spend every dime of it. I could care less.
Yo.
I hope huh?
No, that's just our money anyway.
Right, exactly. Or every time when you look at your paycheck and you see FICA and all that other stuff, that's your money. If you above the age of 20 and you've been working a third or a quarter of your life, all that time when you get your check and that money is taken out, that's what that's for. Print some more. Y'all got machines. Print some more if it run out. You know what I'm saying? It's about time, man, that there be some changes made. We can't keep bailing out the Amazon and all of them got money. Those companies don't even pay taxes.
They say they're too big to fail. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so are we. There is no them.
That part.
There's no them without us. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And really, when you look at it, they all in cahoots together. You know, it's like both sides playing in the middle. But I say spend every dime of it. I think Joe gonna spend every dime of it too. He need to. You know what I'm saying? This country has never been in this state as it is right now economically. People are really hurting. It's not a game.
Hey, Mr. 05, should I read the first one or the second one you sent me? Keep going, brother.
Yeah, it's not a game, man. People out here hurting. I was driving through Baltimore City the other day, and I seen some people going through a garbage dump in Walmart, and they didn't look homeless.
Tell me which one. They didn't look homeless?
Nah, they didn't look homeless. And it was a lady, and it was like 3 kids, and they was going through a garbage dump. I live right behind a Walmart, and you should see the amount of food that they throw away each night.
Really? Damn. This in Baltimore, you say?
Well, I was in Baltimore City when I saw them going through that dump. But I live in Baltimore County. But what I'm saying is that they were throwing away massive amounts of vegetables. I didn't see no meat. I actually pulled up to look. I didn't see no meat, but I seen vegetables. The canned stuff might have been like had dents in it, so that might not have been safe. You know
Thank
what
you
I'm
for
saying?
sending this. Yeah.
But yeah, and that didn't look good, man. And they didn't look like they were homeless. They looked like they were looking like they were scrounging for food.
Damn. Yo, let's go over this, man. Mr. 05 sent some receipts, man. Here's what's in the $2 trillion American Rescue Plan that just passed the House. All right, so first of all, let's name these people. You got Hakeem Jeffries, right? That's Hakeem right there, right?
Yeah, that's Hakeem.
Who's that? Who's that Quaker right there?
I can't really tell from the mask.
I can't tell who that is.
Like, I can't tell from the mask.
Oh, that's Maloney or something. The impeachment
Malone.
guy. Yeah, what's his name?
Oh,
Malone.
Malone. Okay.
Yeah, the third guy. I'm talking about the third guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
With the
yeah.
black mask on.
Uh-huh.
That's Malone.
Yup.
Then we got Pelosi.
Yeah, Pelosi. And who's she right there?
I have no idea.
No clue. And then Clyburn, it's my guy.
Yeah, that's Clive. And that's what you call him, Steny Hoyer.
Steny Hoyer.
Right
Okay.
there.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, brothers know they shit. That's what's up. All right, boom. In effort to deliver financial relief to the struggling families. All right. Okay, boom. The bill, which largely tracks economic unveiled January, includes funding for vaccine production. That's fucking and very important. Okay, that's very important. Vaccine distribution, stimulus checks for many households, extension of federal unemployment. Interesting. Federal unemployment, so that like if you got laid off, like I guess at a federal prison or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? And more. House Speaker Pelosi called it transformative. Yo, I saw a guy on the news. He said, like he's like a progressive. No. He's a liberal. He's like a liberal economic guy. He was like, I cannot believe we're passing this shit. He goes, even without the $15 minimum wage, the Democrats is getting everything they want. Everything, bro. There's no Republican in the way right now.
I got a question for you, Ali.
Yeah.
Do you see anything in that article that says retrofitting these schools where these kids don't have clean air to breathe to go back to school or air conditioning?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I do know that that's a big deal. A lot of the teachers, they're saying that because I used to be a teacher, so I have a lot of teacher friends and stuff like that, and a lot of them is like it's like saying like, look, man, we not going back until that shit is clean. We need fresh air, all that shit, you know.
One of the first things they need to do is get rid of that kid, the Joy, at that post office too, man.
Yeah, that's right.
He's still in there. The
What?
same one that was down
What?
there.
He should have been fired the first day, bro.
Yeah, he should have. See, he playing softball with them. He probably gonna get rid of him, but he don't want to do it immediately. But that kid need to be gone, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a conflict of interest. It's a conflict of interest.
Not only that, the mail is being delayed. I live in Maryland, and I was expecting a package from New Jersey, and that was 6 days ago, and it hasn't got here yet.
Yeah.
Now, just imagine if that was life-saving medicine.
Yeah, right.
Or a check that I needed to pay my bill.
Shit, you better FedEx that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that costs bread, though.
Yeah.
People hurting right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as far as that stimulus, yo, I ain't no baller. I'm a crawler. I ain't even getting no stimulus. Not one.
All right, it says the American people need to know that their government is for them. President Biden. No Republicans voted on this bill. Remember that. If you ever want to vote for a Republican, remember that. Just remember that, man. Conservatives largely object to the bill size. Of course. No matter what the number would be, it's too big. No matter what the number is. They could be like, yo, we could have did this shit for $2 million. They would have been, oh, that's too much. The Democrats are so embarrassed by all the non-COVID waste in the bill that they're jamming through in the dead of night, said Kevin McCartney. All right, so we got a child. Damn, man, there's a child tax credit. Okay, there we go. A child tax credit. And one of the more ambitious provisions, fully refundable child tax credit, increasing the amount from $2,000 to $3,000 per child between 6 and 17, and $3,600 for children under the age of 6. These payments begin to phase out for individuals earning more than $75,000 a year or married couples making $150,000 a year.
And when does it say when it's coming to effect?
Nah, but I have to look at that.
Oh, because if they keep this going on, me and wifey gonna have to make some noise.
I'm sure she's laughing. I'm sure she's laughing.
Yeah. She's looking at me like she gonna slap me.
Housing assistance. This bill includes $30 billion in emergency rental assistance. That's what I need that.
All right.
I need that.
Yeah, that's cool.
An additional
cool.
$5 billion to prevent COVID outbreaks among the homeless population.
Yes.
Another $10 billion earmarked for mortgage assistance. Baby, mortgage assistance. Holy shit, we need that. Yo, I need that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need that.
Who don't?
I need that. Cause, I don't want to say too much of my business, but I need that. The bill does not directly extend the nationwide eviction moratorium. Good. Well, for me. Like, I hate this motherfucking moratorium, man. That's just me, though.
You know what's messed up about that, Ali, though? If they do the mortgage assistance thing, they're going to give that bread to the bank, not the people.
Yeah, but we don't want to lose our house, though. Like, our house, that's our investment.
Right, I understand that, but what I'm saying, it's not like they're going to, if you struggling or you behind on your mortgage, they're not going to give that. They're not going to write you a check to Ali Salam. They're going to give that if you haven't paid for your crib yet. Your bank or your lender probably going to be the one to get that money and dole it out. So that could be a trick bag right there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but it looks good. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. You might be right. I don't know.
What it say. Finish reading it. Let's see what it say.
This is just like, this is not. I'm not reading the actual bill. Yeah, so
okay.
The bill does not directly extend. Okay, the stimulus bill passed in late December and also includes $25 billion in emergency rental relief. Minimum wage increased. All right, we already went over that. Stimulus payments, $1,400. $1,400. You can pay rent 1 month. You can pay rent 1 month. Individuals. All right. So, and then $1,400 for the kids also. Payments gradually for Yo, man, I think they should increase the minimum wage though, man. I really feel like that. Like,
yeah, they should, man. If they don't increase the minimum wage, is what they should do is let everybody that voted on this bill, let them live off the minimum wage for 2 years without their regular pay and see how it works for them. You can't live off no $7, man.
That's crazy, bro. Like, how you gonna have a functioning like, bro, you can have a good job working at the post office and can't even afford to buy a house. At least like here in Los Angeles.
Exactly.
Like, that's a good job. You should be able to, like, you know what I mean? Provide for your family and have a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucking ridiculous, bro.
And when you look at what these big corporations making, the only thing they doing is they making almost trillions a year, and what they're doing is buying back their stock and raising their stock prices. They're not giving no one on their job a raise or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say Joe should spend all that fat, all that bread. Spend it all.
Spend it all.
You gotta put it on a parachute, on pallets, and drop it from the sky. Spend every dime of it.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. Make it pour.
The bill also extends key unemployment programs. Anybody out there on unemployment? This shit helps you if you're on unemployment. In addition to extended benefits for gig workers. Oh, gig workers. Okay. And also so that's like musicians and niggas with studios and shit like that. And enhanced federal. Huh?
They should have something in there for first responders too, man. People at the hospital and like Walmart and delivery people too. You know what I'm saying? They out here in the thick of it. Without them, we wouldn't be doing a whole bunch of things that we are actively doing.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, you're right, man. What are those people called? The
first responders.
Yeah. The first responders and the essential workers, man. Yeah, thank you, Cody. The essential workers, yeah, like that's fucking like we celebrated them for like the first 3 months like of the pandemic, right. And then after that we stopped giving a fuck about them. They would, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they was lost soldiers in the war, but they still on the front line, like somebody just said. Miss 305 just said that. They still on the front line. Without them people, man, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no us.
Where would we be without the post office and the Amazon employees and the, you know what I mean? People working at Walmart and shit like that. Where would we be?
we'd be fucked up. That's why they need to be included in that bill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Finally, the American Rescue Plan provides funding for schools, restaurants, bars, vaccine production, distribution, paid leave, amongst other provisions. See, that's good. Paid leave. If you're sick, stay your ass at home.
Yeah, that's facts. And also, I mean, I don't know if that the money for the kids is included in that, but they should do something about daycare too, man.
Yeah. Yup.
You know, because if people are working, you know, you don't want to leave your young ones home in no pandemic. You know, because I was a badass kid. I probably would have went outside with no mask or nothing on.
All right. So don't miss how to file your taxes to maximize your stimulus payment. How to claim missing stimulus payments. Oh shit! You can claim missing stimulus payments, bro.
They ain't gonna give me that shit, man.
Damn, thank you, Miss 305.
Yeah, that was info.
So yeah, that's that right there, man.
Look at them, and they trying to talk about $7 and change for some damn to live off of. You can't live off that, man. Come on, that's disgusting, man. Really is. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold up the line because I know other people probably want to call in, but I just want to say that spin it all. That should be the motto. Spin it all,
Yeah,
Joe.
that's right.
Real talk. All right, peace out, Force. Peace out, Ali.
Peace. Oh damn, she sent me the actual bill. Oh my god. I knew this brother was gonna call. I knew it! I swear to God I knew he was gonna call. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media, man. Let the people know who you are and where you at.
All right, what's up? Paragon calling from Florida.
That's what's up, brother.
All right, yeah, man, you're doing a lot of great stuff, man.
Thank
Good
you, man.
things coming your way, man.
Thank you,
Good
brother.
things coming
Appreciate
your way.
that, man.
Yeah, this serious. So, all right, I believe that, you know, there's another way of looking at this as well, is that we are becoming a nanny state.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, we are becoming a nanny state, and we have babysitters. Okay, we have nannies, we have babysitters, and all of this money, you know, that they're putting out here, and we're going to keep getting these stimulus checks. This stuff is going to keep happening, and you know, this is hush money. This is to keep us fed and pacify us and make sure we shut up, and to blind us to everything that's going on behind the curtain with all of this COVID stuff going on, and the nefarious plan that went into effect to put that stuff out here for various different nefarious and duplicitous reasons, and to keep us out of the streets marching and protesting and in their face, to keep us secluded and away from each other. You know, just, you know, and this is just hush money. And this is sad because this sort of takes away a little bit of your independence, if you will. It's necessary for a lot of people, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to, you know, just be so open-handed and just receiving this stuff without asking, you know, the hard questions, the tough questions, like what's really going on here. We already know that this is putting the country in further debt. But aside from all of that, look at the bigger picture. What is really, really going on here? And I think that those are the questions that should be asked. I promise you, we are in a nanny state.
So essentially what you're saying, socialism, essentially, huh?
That's what it is. And listen, all of this Bernie Sanders is gonna, you know, ruin us all. You know, we're all gonna be a bunch of little children with a bunch of parents over us.
So somebody's asking for some clarity. When you say keep giving us, like, what exactly do you mean by that?
Well, these stimulus checks, these bailouts, these stimulus checks. This is, for me personally, the way I see it. This is hush money, and that's what it is. This is to pacify us, to keep us from asking the tough and hard questions, and that's exactly what it is. Listen, you guys take this money, while we keep procrastinating and pushing, all of this other stuff down the road and blinding you to what's really going on. And what's really going on is biological warfare. And this is the beginning stages of it. Coronavirus, COVID-19 is one of the first weapons out here for biological warfare. But with biological warfare,
HIV though,
money.
HIV.
Well, that's that too. But this one right here is just flat out in your face, and people keep blinding themselves to it. This is a flat out weapon, right? So we know the future of war is biological and chemical.
Yeah,
that's the future. And right now we're in the biological stage of warfare, and this is a weapon that they put out here. And one of the reasons, and Bill Gates said this before this became a big thing, he has a documentary on Netflix where he's mentioning different things about this microchipping.
Hey, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I have to say this. I have to give a disclaimer. The views and opinions from this caller does not reflect Circle 7 Media. These are his opinions, okay? Because it's algorithms and bots and stuff like that. I have to be clear for the record. I am not saying this. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So now this was on Fox News when they interviewed Bill Gates. This was months and months ago, and he said it himself that they need to keep track of people who are in recovery, people who have it, and you listen. Welcome to microchip land. And I think the last time I called some months ago, I spoke about this magazine called Popular Science.
Yeah, that's right.
And some years ago, they did an article about the different kind of microchips, and some of them that they were using in Afghanistan when the war was big over there. Some of them are the size of rice, and some of them are clear, right, transparent microchips that they were raining down from helicopters, and they attach to clothes, to your hair, to your skin, and things of that nature. So this stuff has been in effect a long time. I'm telling you right now, this is dangerous. I feel like this is hush money. And for the caller who said that $7 is not enough to live on, I believe that is the case in certain states. But I know here in Florida, my neighbor just moved out of his house, and he was paying $750 for a two-bedroom. Okay, that was rent. Okay, $750 for a two-bedroom. I'm talking about a whole house, a yard, everything.
That shit must have been in the middle of a swamp.
No. I live in a good neighborhood. I live in a good neighborhood. I got really good neighbors. It's just that this house, the people were renting, and the guy was living there paying $750 a month for a two-bedroom house, a porch, a yard, a good clean house. I don't stay in some bummy neighborhood. I stay in a middle-class neighborhood, but this house was for rent. Okay, and the guy was paying $750 a month. My sister just moved down here from New York. She's an accountant. She just moved down here from New York. She moved into a luxury studio downtown, paying just $1,300 a month. That studio is almost the size of a 1.5 bedroom. It's flat out luxurious. She's on the 10th floor, a great view of downtown.
Damn.
In New York, she would have been paying who knows how much for that.
2,000, 2,500?
Right, absolutely. I know, way more than that. In New York, come on, man. She would have been paying. The way
depends on where
New
York. Yeah.
Yeah, the way her place looked is amazing. And so she would have been paying a whole bunch of money in New York. So, no, $7 isn't enough to live off of in certain places, and they should raise it. I agree, they should raise it, but I don't want people to think that someone couldn't survive off of $7 a month. I don't want people to think that, because I'm pretty sure there's people in other places that would be like, man, look here. Like I think about Shah Khan, the owner of the of the Jaguars, and how he said that he came here with $300 to his name. Okay, $300 to his name, and was working in the YMCA, and now he's a billionaire, owning the Jaguars, AEW Wrestling, Fulham Soccer Club, and he owns the first black all news cable network. Huh. You understand? And he came here with $300 in his pocket from Pakistan and just went to work. Damn. You understand, right? So I don't want people to think that you couldn't survive or live off of 700 because you can't. Anything positive is possible.
Before you go, I wanted to say that the money they're giving out is to help the economy, though, because like if people are not working, right? If people are not working at Disneyland, the movie theaters, travel agencies, people dealing with the airline industry. There's been layoffs, tourism. You know what I mean? All that stuff, right?
What?
So hold on.
Ali?
Huh?
Where do you think that money is going for a great percentage of these 330 plus million Americans?
Well. So we read it, and it's going to vaccine production and distribution because it's like a lot of these vaccines have to be shipped in like under 30 degrees, like you know what I'm saying? 30 below zero type shit. You got to be stored, and we don't have that infrastructure. That's a lot of money, and you have to make the vaccine.
I'm not talking about that. I'm speaking about the 1400.
Oh, so you're asking. So what's your question?
The
1400.
Right.
What are we going to spend it
How
on? Is that what you're asking?
Be spent?
It's to stimulate the economy. It's so you can go out and buy shit. So
really. So. Okay, I mean, we can take a cynical approach here. So listen, all right. So listen, I know for a fact people buying weed, people buying ounces, people buying QPs, people buying pounds.
So what?
Okay, no. I'm just saying. So I don't want.
But I don't understand your point. So what though?
No, my point is this: is that this is hush money, and I don't want people to think that.
No, but hold on, brother. Hold on. Because the reason why I say so what is because I don't mean to be rude, but what I'm saying is that money is still spinning the economy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
what? Hold on. A half a pound of weed?
Yeah, because you know why? You know why? Because that your $1,400 now comes to me. You know what I'm saying? And so now with that $1,400,
that's Cali.
But hold on.
Cali,
well, hold on.
Colorado.
Well, no. Excuse me, brother. Hold on one second. I'm saying that, like, okay, that much. So the drug dealers, they sell products so they can pay rent and buy their kids shit and pay for gas, my nigga. Like, so that's the point.
And
it stimulates the economy still.
So basically,
and matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, it's better that they invested in something rather than to just go to 7-Eleven and spend it.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Because
hold on, please, Ali. Look, all right. So basically, you're buffering my point. My point is this: is that we're all hamsters, right, on this wheel, and we're going nowhere. This whole economy, this whole thing is a flat out joke. It's just like Morpheus said: you're just batteries. And when they're done with you, they'll put in another battery. Okay, so whatever we take out your check, you're going to eventually get that back, and then you're going to spend that, and it's the same cycle over and over again. It gives you this false sense of belief. Okay, that you have some form of independence or some form of power, and that is absolutely not the case.
You're very cynical.
$1,400 being used to buy beer, blunts, liquor, spending it at the strip club or whatever you want to do, because a lot of people doing it. They pill popping this stuff up, buying prostitutes and everything with it. That little money that you use to buy them blunts and stuff with, you're saying it's fueling the economy that is going absolutely nowhere. Hamsters on a wheel. It is absolutely irrelevant. I say build homeless shelters in other places. Some of that other
some of the money in this stimulus is going for homeless people specifically.
Absolutely. I listen. I heard you read that. I saw all of that. All I'm saying is this: is that people, this is hush money. Period, plain and simple, and we are becoming a nanny state. Yeah, we are becoming here's our allowance. Here's our allowance. Thank you for cutting the yard. Here's your allowance, child. Okay, so like, come on, man. Like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's embarrassing. I don't think that it's embarrassing for people who have to pay rent, who have to pay bills. But for these other people, absolutely not. People, please wake up.
Okay.
Please wake up.
Damn,
this
man.
is biological warfare.
Yeah.
Keep us out of the streets. Keep
Yeah.
us from assembling.
Yeah.
So, stuff us with some microchips. Somehow, some kind of way, they're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
And make us shut up with another $1,400. For me, it's a problem.
Thank you for calling, brother. Love
You
the
too.
passion, man. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so like if I say it while he's on the phone, it will never stop. Okay, listen. First of all, we live in America. You have the right to spend the money on whatever you want to spend it on. That's first of all. Second of all, not everybody fucking buys blunts and fucking pops oxys, my nigga. Not everybody do that shit. Even the people who do that shit, they still pay rent. They still buy clothes. They still have children. Like, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Nigga, excuse my language. But the people that work at, the people that may do that's them. So what? There's still mad responsible people that's going to be getting the bread, right? There's still mad responsible people, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about a small section of people who are going to misuse the money. They misuse the money they work for. So what? You know, they can't work. It's to stimulate the economy, bro. It's so everything can be propped up. The problem is the shit is not propped up. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem is, you know what I mean? Like, if they're going to give us that bread, they should just do that shit every month. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that brother's very cynical. You know what I'm saying? Very cynical. Very cynical, man. You know what I'm saying? Cliff, call back, man. Excuse me. It's on you, Cliff. What's up?
You like, I hear you, last caller. I feel you. But at the same time, like, we can also just not get this money. Like, I'll take the money. That doesn't mean I have to keep my eyes closed and go for the other, thing they're gonna hit us with next. Well, so I feel you. Keep your eyes open, see what's going on. But I ain't going with that $7 though. Hold up, no.
Hey.
I see you down here, Beeville. I ain't going for the $7.
Hey, stay with your point though. Stay with your first point. That was a good point. Cause you like,
yeah, I'm just like,
you could not get the money.
Like we bail out the fucking oil industry all the time. We bail out banks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this is enough to bail out the community, but
Right.
I'll take whatever they're throwing at us right now.
Yeah, because what it is,
And if you don't want yours,
yes.
I got a cash app. Throw me that 14.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it.
Right.
But I will say, I don't want to damn what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes open. There's always some schemes and scams going on, but also take what you can and roll with it. This doesn't mean it saved your money, right? Because Trump put his signature on the first stimulus check and tried to get people to vote for him, and hey, it wasn't enough people to vote for him. So it doesn't mean just because somebody told you something, they're in the clear. You feel me?
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, if they're gonna bail out fucking Shell gas stations, you know what I mean? When the gas prices, when they messed their monies up, but actually they didn't really mess their money up. It's just they took a less of I'm gotta think of my business terms. They didn't make as much money as usual. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry,
the
man.
Profits dropped.
Oh yeah, right.
We bail out oil companies when their profits drop. It's like they're still making a profit,
bro.
But just since it dropped a little bit,
yeah,
we bailed them out.
Yeah, they said like when Donald Trump and the Republicans was in office, they did the tax breaks for the rich. And Republicans and the Republicans, they were saying, "Oh, this trickle down economics, Reaganomics. If you give more rich people money, it will create more jobs." And that did not happen. It was worse. It was worse because
like
wait, hold on one second. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. What they did was these people, they took the money and they did what they call stock buybacks, right? So essentially, they took that money and instead of investing in programs for people to make more money, to hire more people, or expand their services to get more jobs, or to make more investments. Instead of all that, they took the money and put it in, like, save it somewhere. So that money didn't get to use itself, right? So essentially, the money goes to a place and it parks itself. But along the way, it goes a little here, helps you there, go a little there, go a little there, taxes over here, taxes over there. So that $1, see, that's what I'm trying to tell the brother. That $1 you buy, look, the nigga, the brother bought an ounce of weed, you know what I mean, for $500. He sells it, he makes $700. That $500 turned into $700. That $200 went to him, that's $200 extra dollars. That money starts multiplying. It's actually good for the economy. Now that guy can spend more of this, spend more of that. So what the difference of what I'm trying to say is when that money goes to the rich people, the corporations, that money actually parks itself and doesn't get used. When the money comes down to us, we're not just gonna sit and put it in our Cash App and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna use it, and that's the purpose. And so I just want to make sure that point clear, man. Go ahead.
Well, because it's like you said. Let's say they were using the money, right? It's all suggestive on how they're going to use it.
Yeah.
Like, now we have to trust them to use it properly, right? When they might just buy a couple more boats or buy another property, or like you said, just invest it. Like, it's the same deal for us. If they give it to us, if we choose to invest it, if we choose for it to use whatever we can for, like, serious needs, or if we choose, some of these people, you got 3-4 kids or something, and you get a bigger check, maybe you hold that. Maybe you hold what you can from that, if it's possible, and invest that into the next thing.
Yeah.
Down payment on something else you're trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
Get with one of you sisters, get with 3 or 4 other sisters, and try to start that hair business you want.
That's right, brother.
I don't know.
That's right.
You can do that. Like, that's a possibility.
That's right, brother.
Or whatever, you know.
That's right. Yeah, people have the right to spend the money however they want to spend it. You know what I mean? Like, you have the right to waste your money. Like, that's a fucking right that you have. You know what I mean? We can't control what the next man do with their bread. You know what I mean? But what it is, it's an investment in the people. You know, that's the whole purpose of the stimulus, y'all. That's the purpose.
Mm-hmm. And if we look at it in a in a like conspiracy way, even the biggest conspiracy would be they want us to spend money in the economy. They want us to spend the money.
Yes, that's the conspiracy.
Like, it's not really that. They really don't want us to help ourselves to the maximum, really. They want us to go ahead and just, and keep our local restaurants open. Keep our...
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
keep
exactly
the bars
it.
open.
That's it.
Keep these places open so that they can keep making money, so they can keep paying the banks.
Yes.
So then they don't have to bail out somebody
That's
else.
Exactly it, brother. That's
it's
exactly
not really for
it.
us. It's for them to make things easier.
Yeah.
And it makes us feel like
very
they
responsible.
Care.
Yes. Yes.
It's a political move.
Great
I'll
phone
take
call.
it. I'll
Yes.
take it.
Yes.
It's a better political move than saying, "Hey, we're not going to give you money.
Yeah, and just
we're going to give it to the banks, so that if you call them and let them know you're struggling, maybe they'll make a deal with you because we gave them money."
But you know, yeah, exactly. and it's our money anyway. It's our money anyway. Like, we pay taxes. Anyway. It's our money. So what does it matter?
And if we saw how much money they invest in the prison systems or in the military, how many billions and just fucking how much money just goes out every year to all this other stuff, it's it immediately makes you feel bad that we're not doing better as a whole community of citizens in this, on this planet.
Yeah.
Some of those groups of people. Look, never mind, I'm not gonna go there. But but yeah, man, I wanted to keep it short though. But yeah, stimulus. Yeah, it's about time. You know what I mean? We needed some. Period.
Yo,
Uber drivers need that extra bonus too.
Why?
We've been keeping these streets alive.
That's right. That's right. Uber drivers is risking it all. They're risking it all so people can go to work. You know what I'm saying? Go to the airport.
Picking up about 20 people a day.
Yep.
Strangers.
Yep. The mass public. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, it's safer for. Hold on. It's safer for everybody for people to use Uber. It's safer that way. It's safer than for that one nigga to be in that one Uber driver didn't to be on a public bus or to you feel me? Like making everybody sick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was my next point. I was like, nobody wants to catch the bus.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
We got a metro train out here. No one wants to catch the metro out here.
That shit is filthy. That shit is filthy.
So catch the. And how many of y'all started with the Uber Eats and like some of y'all didn't even have Uber Eats before.
Bro, I'm on all that shit now.
You ain't trying to leave the house.
Right.
Everybody got all these apps.
Postmates, yeah, Uber Eats.
All that, bro.
They out here in LA, they got weed delivery, bro. Like they deliver the weed to you. I can call right now and get some weed over here.
When I'm out here at Uber and I feel like I'm an accomplice and dropping people off at their spot.
Oh yeah,
return trips.
Oh yeah. That's a whole show. That's a whole show. You know what I mean? like the shit that you Uber people to, their mistress's house. Like you probably dropped somebody off and they motherfucker got their ass beat as soon as you drop them off, right?
Oh man, I don't want to get too off subject, but yeah, I picked up a dude from the airport who was dreading going home.
Damn.
He's like, oh man, this chick contacted my wife, dude. He was like sweating pouring. He was like in a whole nother country. He was like, I came back early.
Oh my God.
He was like, dude, she's gonna hit me.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh man.
He got caught.
Oh man. He was overseas, man. He had to cut it short.
Yeah.
Gotta deal with some shit. He should have just stayed where he was at. My nigga, just deal with that shit when you get back. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I mean? Because once you're here, you can't leave. So, anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don't cheat, guys.
I told him he had a shot of reconciliating. because the girl he was cheating with was hella finer than his wife. So I said, she might take you back because she might understand. But but that was a hood booker, bro, I don't know. she might have to let you go. You know what I mean?
Was this a European? Was it an Asiatic? Who was this? It was a brother.
European. He was flush red. He was drunk as hell too. He was taking drinks at the bar at the airport.
Yeah.
Dreading coming home.
Damn.
Yeah, but back to stimulus, you know what I'm saying? Back to stimulus, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. I'll take that.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Stimulus real quick.
Yeah.
I'll hold that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Nah, but yeah, man, people got the right to do whatever, man. This shit's for the gig economy. A lot of it for the gig economy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's brothers out there who are barbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't gone to my barber like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my barber, he hit me up like, yo, what's up, bro? Ali, man, you need that cut? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's hurting, bro. He need that stimulus, man.
Yeah, bro. And also, it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, it don't matter what people spend their shit on.
It really
They deserve to have an opportunity to have something.
Of course,
do
man.
what they have to do.
Yeah.
I know I need the funds. I can use every fund I get. And most of y'all should have that mindset. Like, any, it's not free money, but any money you can get.
Yeah, all money in. All money in.
You're not selling your soul to get it. You just out here operating like usual. So, yeah, throw me that money. I'm not going to spend mine on some more bullshit. If you want to buy some Louis shit, that's on you. I wouldn't suggest it. You know what I mean?
Yep. If you do, then I have some Louis to sell
But
you.
it also goes back like...
Yeah.
It goes back to like these apartment complexes too, and these landlords and people who are renting. It's like there's people who still haven't got on their feet yet. In certain states, there's laws that you can't get evicted quite yet.
Yo.
In other states, you can.
Hey, I'm just saying like this.
This money can help people.
Brother,
stay
listen.
afloat
Listen.
like it's really supposed to.
No. Listen. You know what I mean? Listen. You know what I mean? It's just like it's crazy because, you know what I mean? Let's just say somebody I know, man. They're a landlord, and him and his wife, they put their money in this property, like the little money they had, right? They bought a condo. I won't say no names or whatever. And so they had the condo, and then so they got it maybe about 6 months before the pandemic, right? So they got it, and they literally somebody came in and moved, and they rented it out. And when they rent it out, they're only making like maybe like $300-$400 a like profit a month for now, right? It's because it's a longer like investment, you know. And so essentially, they're you know what I mean, they're breaking even. They're just trying to get on their feet, stack some money. Excuse me. And the person that they're renting to stopped paying rent. They just stopped paying rent because they can. Right now, it's like there's a moratorium, so they just stopped paying rent. And so it was getting to the point where like they was about to lose their property because they wasn't paying the mortgage. They could barely afford it. You know what I mean? After you know what I mean, maybe like 3-4 months, and then the stimulus came out. It wasn't the $1,400, but it was I forget what it was called, PPP loan, or I forget what it was. But they gave them like 50 bands, and they took that money, and they've been paying their rent with that, you know, and that saved them. It literally saved their life, right? Because this is the money that they've been saving up for a long period of time, and that was very, very useful, man. So, you know,
yeah. So a lot of that stuff does help people, basically.
yeah. See, dude, I don't want to spend that much time on what that brother said.
There's also, just like you mentioned, like, because a lot of us are also begging, like let's say they didn't get that money per se. In some states, you got to call your bank and like just be like, hey, you know, there's services for that, and they'll let you go on like another however many months
forbearance,
or like a year, right?
Yep, forbearance.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay all that shit back.
Yeah.
So you're still in a jam. So it's like, man. Like,
No. What I'm saying, brother, is because there's so much more to talk about. Like, I didn't want to like only focus on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want your opinion to. I'm talking to the brother. Yeah, I didn't want his opinion to hijack the show. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, the last caller.
Yeah, I didn't want to feel like we're piling up on the brother. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, wasn't. Hey, side note, yeah, I wasn't even trying this his perspective on all the conspiracies and all that. Yeah, I mean, you can still have that, but you know, I'll take it with money than taking it without the money. Like, the money is just going to be money that comes to me. It doesn't mean like the government's perfect. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'll watch out for that. Oh wait, they already figured out the microchip thing. They just gave us cell phones. We willingly carry the cell phones around. They don't have to microchip us after all. We just carry these shits everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I used to. I just like. I used to be very conspiratorial, you know, when I was younger. Like when I met you, like I remember like when I met you, bro. I think I was like 18 years old, 19 years old, and I remember remember that guy we used to kick it with named Les. Remember, like I introduced him to conspiracy theories because at that time, Malachi Z. York was popular.
York was giving it to us.
Exactly, man. He had them scrolls. He would come out with like these big ass scrolls, and so he grew up in a privileged, sheltered environment. You know what I mean? A bunch of Europeans and stuff like that. So when he got this like knowledge, it was too much for him. It spooked him out, and to me, it was like I saw the spirit that he got involved with, and then I saw another guy named Kevin. He kind of flipped out too. And I was like, I remember thinking like, whoa, I need to be careful with this information because this shit is like, it's making people cynical. You know what I mean? It's changing their spirit, you know? So I remember thinking like, all right, let me, you know what I mean? Let me watch this with a grain of salt, you know? And then as I got older, I started realizing that, wow, I have more influence over my life than some mystery man that I've never seen, right? So that's why like I'm pro voting, I'm pro this. I feel like as men, we can change our own environment. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I become more empowered. You know what I'm saying? And so, therefore, the conspiratorial stuff, it doesn't have as much effect on me as it did back in the day. You know? So.
Well, because at the end of the day, no matter how many of those conspiracies are true or not, it's like there's always a availability for some sort of change or creating something for yourself in this lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things change. You can make things change.
Yeah, man.
Everything does. You got to get told no. Don't. Everything's not just a no.
Yeah. That's right. You got to tell me no. That's right.
The thing. Yeah, like.
That's right.
And also, there's just like you. You know, I was the similar same way. I still fully believe in a lot of conspiracies, and the ones I don't believe in, I still keep my eye open just in case there's something I see that, looks familiar.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I still see planes fly over the city, and I see this big old chemtrail, and I'm like, why is that there?
That's
like
right.
that?
Yeah.
That's a
Hey.
5-year-old, 10-year-old theory.
Yeah.
And you just still see it happening in the sky, and we're not allowed to have access to know what's coming out the plane.
Yeah. Not all conspiracy theories are false. That is very true.
You mean?
Yeah.
So I'm with you, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Give me my check though.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
Yeah, I got you, brother. All right, man.
Y'all stay.
All right, peace. All right, guys. So I want to get to this next topic. Shout out to Boss Man. He just came in here. Is that Miss Black Diamond? Is that the battle rapper? Is that the battle rapper? Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, QB, man. I don't know if that's her or not. Sister from Compton. She would let me know. All right, man. Shout out to, hey, if you're new, I see Diamond. I see Mel 82. I see Orphanage. Oh, let me follow Kilroy. Shout out to Kilroy. CJ, I see him. I see 1172. Shout out to Player. And there's other names I cannot see. So if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe, man. It's your favorite show. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Welcome home, man. This is the affairs of men. I got the phrase from Noble Drew Ali. He said, take your place in the affairs of men. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, T. Watts. Take your place in the affairs of men. Politics and economy and business, those sorts of things, man. And so that's why I came with this show, Affairs of Men. This is Noble Drew Ali right here, man. It's a brother right here, man. Prophet. This man is the man. You know what I'm saying? He's the man. He was the first one to bring Islam here to the Americas, man. Okay? So the Nation of Islam, 5%ers, all that starts at Prophet Noble Drew Ali, man. He is a true and divine prophet. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. So that's a nice segue to Malcolm X, because, all right, so boom, slavery was over, right? Noble Drew Ali was born in 1886. He came and he was an Egyptian adept, because, like all the other prophets, whether we talk about Moses, we talking about Yeshua, Prophet Muhammad, all of the other prophets, similar story. They went to Egypt at some point in time, right? Then they all went to Egypt, right? Now, Noble Drew Ali, we don't know if he actually went to Egypt, but we know he was an Egyptian adept. So we don't know if essentially Egypt came to him or he went there. We don't know. But he had cards going around, an Egyptian adept student. He was the one that he was the first one. He came with this book and other teachings and stuff like that. And then he was the first one talking about the Asiatic, all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? And so and then he created the more sign symbol of America. He was like, yo, black people, you know what I'm saying? You are not Negro, black, or colored, okay? You are in the Bible. You're the Canaanites in the Bible. You're the Moabites in the Bible. You have a long history. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the oldest people on this planet. You've created civilizations over and over and over and over and over again. Remember who you are. Like, wake up. You know what I'm saying? And then so he was like, return back to Islam. That's what you were. You know what I'm saying? That, because remember, a lot of the Islam and Hebrew is very similar. You know what I mean? Let's not get too spooked out. Anyway, so boom. He I hate to say the word died, but he passed form, right? He passed form. And at that time, he had a big movement. So at this time, there was a lot of operatives that was trying to pick up, trying to come up with their version of Islam, because there was a lot of money, political power, and everything in that. Because a lot of people was looking, when Prophet died, it was a bad time. Obviously, I wasn't alive, but from what they say, it was a dark time when the Prophet died, because he was a prophet, and he was just like giving all this joy and stuff, and then he passed. And so then a so-called man named W.D. Farrar Muhammad came on the scene. And he took Elijah Poole Bey, who was a part of the Moor Science Temple, and said, hey, Elijah, we're going to change your name to Elijah Muhammad, and we're going to start the Nation of Islam, which is a spinoff, because Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught nationality. We're a nation, a Canaanite nation. So now they're the Nation of Islam. See, the difference is Noble Drew Ali actually set up an actual nation. Like legally, he set it up that you can join. Now, then the Nation of Islam, it was a fictitious nation. Shout out to the Nation of Islam still, but it's like the Rolling 60s. They're not like a real organization on paper, right? They're real, but they're not like on paper, right? So I'm not saying the Nation of Islam is not on paper. It is, but I'm saying not as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as a LLC or 501c3. All right, now. So Nation of Islam, then Nation of Islam started popping, right? WD4 Muhammad, Elijah Poole, da-da-da-da, and then they found this brother. You know what I'm saying? And this time goes on. So now this is probably like in the 50s and the 60s or whatever. Then Elijah Muhammad came upon this, then Malcolm X came upon the scene. This man was sharp, right? He still was carrying the game of Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the things that came down to him under, you know what I'm saying? And so now, Malcolm X, he was in the news. Where is it? All right, boom. He's in the news right here. I wanted to do a show on this the other day, but I slipped my mind. All right, so it came out. It said the doubter. Let me see if the actual. Okay, so first thing happened was this. Let me do this one first. This came out first. Boom. Let me change this. All right. Former cop says NYPD and FBI play a role in Malcolm X assassination in a letter. Oh wow! This was about 10 days ago when this came out. Former cop says NYPD and FBI played a role in Malcolm X's assassination. What? On his deathbed, Officer Ray Wood wrote a letter implicating the police department and the FBI in the assassination of our dear brother, Malcolm X. All right. A letter written by a New York police officer on the deathbed implicated the department and FBI assassinated civil rights leader Malcolm X. In his letter written on January 5th, 2011, Ray Wood admitted he participated in the actions that were deplorable to the advancement of my own black people. Oh, wow. So it was a black man. Damn. Wood, who was working undercover on the day Malcolm X's assassination, claimed it was his job to infiltrate the civil rights organizations and find evidence of criminal activity so the FBI could arrest its leaders. Damn. You see that? You see that? These arrests included 2 of Malcolm X's key security guards, who was arrested before he got assassinated in a plot to bomb the Statue of Liberty. Fake. The arrest of the guards meant that Malcolm X had no security detail that day when he was in the Audubon Ballroom on February 12th, 1965, and was fatally shot. It was my assignment to draw the 2 men into the felonious federal crime so that they could be arrested by the FBI and kept away from managing Malcolm X's door security. Quote, he said, at that time, I was not aware that Malcolm X was the target. Wood added that, quote, his actions on behalf of the New York City Police Department were done under duress and fear, and it said could have faced detrimental consequences if not follow the orders. Wow. After witnessing a repeated brutality at the hands of my coworkers, I tried to resign. Instead, I was threatened with arrest by pinning marijuana and alcohol trafficking charges on me. Years later, when his health was failing, Wood wrote a confessional letter to help exonerate Thomas Johnson, one of the men convicted of killing Malcolm X. Johnson was arrested the night of Malcolm X's assassination for protecting Wood's cover and the, quote, secrets of the FBI and the NYPD, he wrote. Wood only wanted his letter to be revealed to the public after his death. his cousin Reginald Wood said. The letter was read by Reginald in a press conference on Saturday, February 20th. It's my hope that this information is received with the understanding that I have carried these secrets with a heavy heart and remorsefully regret in my participation in this matter, the letter read. On Good Morning America, Reginald described his cousin as a good man that was tricked and forced to betray his own people. Yikes. Oh, it's pixelated? God damn. Sheesh. That's a good question, Bossman. Bossman said, am I supposed to have empathy because he came clean? And then I would add, after he died? It's coming back into focus. Hey, just listen to me. Shit. I wonder why. Wait. Let me see. Let me see. Wait, I don't think I'll be able to. Let me see. It's broadcasting, so let me see. If something happens, I'm gonna come right back on. Let's see. Why am I not on the? Yo, why am I not like in the front no more, man? What the hell? What's up with caffeine, man? Okay, in entertainment I am. Oh, most popular. Okay, I'm in the most popular. Okay, shout out to that. I'm in most popular. That's cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, so is it clear? Let me see. It's clear over there. Let's see over here. Yeah, it's clear now. All right, cool. Oh, it's a little fuzzy. Yeah, a little fuzzy. Let me see. So, boom. Is it still live? Right there. Okay, cool. Let me close that out. Shout out to Facebook. I see y'all. All right. Oh, Reek Shooter, man. Shout out to you, man. I think you out there in Philly. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you follow, man. Be a part of the show. This is a live call-in show, right? That's a phone number. Well, that's a number right there. You can call in. So after I read this article, you know what I mean? I'm going to take like 1 or 2 calls. You know what I mean? After this. So we just going over. I'm just finished reading this Malcolm X situation. Shout out to Malcolm X. All right. In the light of new accusations, Malcolm X's 3 daughters, Wood's family and civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump, he's back on the scene, have demanded the investigation into the assassination be reopened immediately. Shout out to 13 Pisces Moon who walked in. Any evidence that provides greater insight into the truth behind the terrible tragedy that could be thoroughly investigated, said Aisha Shabazz, Malcolm X's daughter said. In a statement to ABC News, the Manhattan District Attorney said, quote, our office's review of this matter is active and ongoing. Bro, it's been fucking, excuse my language, it's been like 50 years, man. Like, what you talking about? She's been like forever, man. The NYPD added that it's provided all available records. Okay, so this came out. All right, we got it. Boom, we got it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so that came out. So something came out recently to say that maybe like that wasn't the case. Something was up. Something was afoot. Let's see. So here's the new article that came out today. Daughter of ex-cop says a letter about Malcolm X's assassination is fake. You know what? I don't believe her. You know what? I don't believe her. I don't believe her. This man came out on his deathbed, and you know what I mean? The police department was like, yo, tell him it's fake. Tell him it's fake. I just don't believe it. Obviously, I don't know. He said Ben Crump is an ambulance chaser. Damn, man, he talk just like my brother. My brother be saying that shit all the time. Damn. The daughter goes, if he had something to say, he would have said it when he was alive. How do you know? How do you know? He may not be your father. Like, excuse me, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but what I'm saying is people lie like they take shit to their grave. You be surprised about, you know what I'm saying, shit you find out. You'd be surprised. You think you know somebody? You think you know somebody for real, for real? Shit, man, I do astrology readings and I be like, you know what I'm saying? People got secrets, man. That, you know what I'm saying? The daughter of the late cop who allegedly penned a letter about Malcolm X's assassination is speaking out. During a recent interview, Kelly Wood claimed the note was forged. Why, though? Why would it be forged? I know that my father did not write the letter. How do you know? I know that's not his signature. Okay. I know that the envelope they're reusing to somehow justify the letter was mailed is also fake, she said. First of all, that shit is probably... Anyway, who knows when that shit was written? You see, why does she coming out talking about this story being fake? As previously reported by Revolt, Malcolm X's family disclosed a letter said to be written by Raymond Wood in his final moments. In the message, the former NY admitted working undercover the day he was killed. See, listen, so we got 3 or 4 people who's all saying the same thing, man. They're uncovering who killed Malcolm X. We want to know that. Am I the only one that we want to know who killed Malcolm X? Don't y'all want to know that shit? Don't y'all want to know? Malcolm X, one of the greatest Americans of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Hitman Holla came out with a diss record. Hitman Holla's responding to these guys. He said three men went to jail. They sent 3 men to jail for life. Right? 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 As previously reported by Revolt, Malcolm X's daughter disclosed that letter was written by Raymond Wood. Okay. In a message, okay, we just read it. It was my assignment to draw the 2 men into a felonious federal crime. Yikes! The former cop hoped to exonerate Thomas Johnson, one of the men who was arrested and wrongfully convicted of Malcolm X's death. Reportedly asked that his message be made public after his passing. So she's saying it's fake, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. She's saying it's fake. That's it. You know what I mean? That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. So I'll open up the phone line if you guys want. Anybody want to discuss this? Shout out to God dang it, come on. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What is your name and where are you from, brother?
What's going on? This is Boss Man from Tennessee. I got 5 minutes of solid shit talking. I'm about to give it to you.
Let's go.
So, why hasn't the same amount of digging gone in the MLK that's gone into Malcolm X all of a sudden? At the best of my knowledge, there's been no digging as to who actually killed MLK. Like, none at all. They just let General Ray claim he did the shit when I'm pretty sure it ain't that fucking simple. Now, as far as Malcolm X is concerned, like, we know who killed Malcolm X. Do we really need to know the details?
I would like to know.
At this point, we're digging for details. Like, we know the gist of, you know what I'm saying, he was set up.
That's right.
But now we're wanting to know the details. But if everybody who's giving the details is now their family members are going back and saying that these motherfuckers are lying, then what's the point of they coming out and trying to tell the truth to begin with?
That's right. That's right. Like, what is the motive for the person to fake it, right? Like, what's the motive?
Right.
That makes no sense. Yeah, go ahead. Good point.
But you're right. And I understand there should be no motive for somebody on their deathbed to lie. But I also look at it like this, too. If you're not going to compensate the family, then there's no point of re-traumatizing them by rehashing this shit up every 10, 15 years, bro.
Right.
Let these people live.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They could have been minding their own business, and then this shit came out, and now they got to relive this shit all over again. That's why you got Benjamin Crump here now, because there's some money to be made off this shit.
I mean, how you feel about Benjamin Crump, bro? Guys, what are we doing with him? Is he a good guy?
I thought he was a HAN.
What's that?
A whole ass nigga.
Oh, H. Damn. So we're not rolling with Crump? Okay.
That's what I heard, but hey, I mean, it's all about his intent. What is your intentions with the Shabazz family?
Yeah.
Why are you their spokesperson? Because they're quite educated. They can speak for themselves. So what the fuck do you want?
Yeah. And Beeville said a good point. He was like, bro, has he been successful? Like, did he crack some cases we ain't know about?
He's a loser on top of that, man. So
Well,
you really don't want no loser speaking for you.
Well, I want to say shout out to the brother. He's at least on the front line, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure his security is at risk for defending our brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? So I like to say that.
But his record sucks.
Yeah, but he's taking the hard cases. He's going up against the fucking police departments and shit.
Johnny Cochran would have got that shit done.
Shout out to Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran would have got that shit done. And I say that because I've actually shaken that man's hand. So Johnny Cochran would have gotten that shit done. Fuck you mean? And he wasn't nothing but like 5'3", 5'4". That nigga was short. But I say that to say, well, like, really, what's the point of this? Like,
hey, hold it down for like 2-3 minutes, okay?
Say what? Hang on.
No, yeah, just hold it on. Yeah, hold on, because I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right, go ahead.
No, go ahead and talk, my nigga.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. So like I said, I don't mean. I just want to know what's the motive of what's really going on. Like, are they trying to get a rise out of us as a people? Like, because I'm starting to pay attention to what's going on. Like, all right, you look at the Judas and the Black Messiah movie, and then you're looking into all the things that are going. Like, they are going back and looking into all the fuckery that they did in the past, and they're pretty much rehashing the fuckery. So, what's the point of bringing this back up again? Are you trying to get slapped in the face? Are you going to pay us? Or are you trying to learn from your mistakes and make policies and things like that to make sure that these things don't happen again? Like, really, what's the point?
Yeah.
I don't like reliving traumatic experiences, me personally.
Yeah.
So,
well, another thing, too, is like, what are they hiding, right? I mean, obviously the death of Malcolm X. But, like, at this point, like, they talking about, nah, it's fake, it's this and that. It's like, come on, man, let the goddamn truth come out, okay? Let the truth come out. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like, y'all got statute of limitations. People already died. People already spent lives in jail. Just come out with the truth. It's like they're still hiding it. It's like, damn, what are they hiding? Like, how high does it go?
So let me ask some tough questions. All right, so what if the truth is something that we don't necessarily want to hear? What if the truth is some of the rumors that's been going around this death?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want the truth. However it come. Just give me the truth.
Okay. All right. If you want the truth, straight no chase, then fine, give it to us. But like I said, in dating, sometimes you find out some things you don't necessarily want to know.
Yeah, I hear you.
And once you uncover these things, you can't put the dirt back on it and pretend like you don't know the shit exists anymore. Like, so,
good point.
You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you go digging around for.
Yeah. Ladies.
I'm not saying that they had anything to do with it. I hope to God they don't have anything to do. They didn't have anything to do with it. Because if they did, oh my gosh, it's gonna put a chink in their armor.
I think the truth is the Nation of Islam did have something to do with it. That's the truth. I don't think they actually. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I wasn't even alive, but. You know, like
you think you may not think they had a direct hand in it, but you think they knew something about it.
Yeah, I think because Farrakhan even said it. Like Farrakhan said, like he wrote this letter that
don't touch him. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, yeah, he wrote a letter that basically like created the environment for people to want to go get Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine like if I sent out like like Donald Trump didn't actually run up in the like in the Capitol. But he set the tone to let people do that shit. You dig?
Yeah, he put the gas. He put the
Exactly.
gas on the stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
He was gaslighting around that bitch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Like using inflammatory speech because Farrakhan is good at that shit.
And he admitted it.
So
Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
well then, hey, I look at it as that nobody's really innocent. And my whole question is, okay, so we got somebody looking at Malcolm X. We had at one point in time somebody looking at Martin Luther King, but somebody needs to look into that again. How come nobody's ever looked into Medgar Evers? I've never heard anybody looking into Medgar Evers.
What was the situation with that?
Dude, he got shot in his driveway.
Huh.
And I only know that much because, you know what I'm saying, he's a little known civil rights leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't say little known, but he's little spoken of.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, I did a book report on him. And in doing a book report on him, there's a movie about him. And yeah, dude, that man got shot in his damn driveway. He got shot in his head in his driveway at that.
Yo, like, he was a wanted man. Like the powers that be, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They were really fixated with Medgar Evers, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't really done the research on the brother, man, so I'm not sure exactly why. But
he was highly effective, and he was in Mississippi.
Shout out to 73 Kid God. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, he was in Mississippi.
Yeah,
Medgar Evers.
Yeah, he was in Mississippi.
I know. Like Stokely Carmichael was kicking up dust too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a big deal too. Stokely Carmichael.
And he got all the way up out this thing. Kwame Ture. He got all the way out this thing.
Well, I went to go see him at Howard.
Cleaver, he left too.
Yeah.
You say what?
He came to Howard. Stokely Carmichael.
Mm-hmm.
He came to Howard. Kwame Ture. Me and my brother Keith, rest in peace, went to go see him, and then he died maybe like a couple months after we saw him. That was cool.
Oh, how was that lecture?
I don't remember, man. But I'm so glad I went, though. You know what I mean? I went to see him, took some pictures, but, you know.
I missed the opportunity to see Dick Gregory.
Oh,
and I regretted it. I regretted every single day. I regretted every single day.
I remember you sent me a text. So go ahead, finish, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell your story.
Nah, he was supposed to come to the local comedy club here, and then he died like a month later.
Yeah, he was getting kind of old, you know. He was getting kind of sick, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I sent you a text message about what now?
About Stokely Carmichael one day, and no, excuse me, no. What's the other brothers? Steve Coakley. Yeah. Steve Coakley, he died. You know what I'm saying? I saw him at Howard. You know what I'm saying? Like he came a couple times. And what's crazy is he was in D.C. and you know what I'm saying. Any which way, like when I graduated, I came back home to Inglewood. The irony is the same year I moved back out to LA, Steve Coakley moved from DC to LA. So I used to see, like, I saw him for like 3 years out in DC. Then I saw him again 3 years back out here in LA, everywhere. And
Coakley was on one.
Yeah, tell the people.
Tell
the people what Steve Coakley was on.
You say what now?
Tell the people what he was on.
Oh man, Coakley was pretty much putting everything on blast. I think that's kind of why did he die of natural causes or did they take him out?
I forget, man. I don't know.
But pretty much, you know what I'm saying, Coakley was talking about, he started out the
secret societies.
With secret society. Pretty much the Boule, talking about the Boule. And then
the Boule is the black secret societies.
Yeah, sorry. Let me explain to you. Yeah, the Boule is apparently it is the first black fraternity organization. It's a black secret society where most of the prominent African so-called black leaders are chosen from that group and that bloodline. So it's like the blue bloods of
Black Americans.
And then from there, he did a lecture on the book Behold a Pale Horse. He did a lecture on that, and that book is, I forgot who the book was written by, but that book is out there. If you if you're any interested in conspiracy theories at all in the least bit, that's like the jackpot. Once you get a hold of that book, your mind is going to be blown by the things that are written in that book. And then I think another.
Here it is right here. And because the boule is the slang term, but the actual fraternity is called Sigma Pi Phi.
Yep.
And here are the founders. But I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I agree with everything, all the conspiracy theory, but yeah, this is the talented 10th and all that kind of stuff. All the light skinned brothers.
But that's not a conspiracy though. The boule is real, bro.
Yeah. But the fact that they're fucking covert and they, you know what I mean, and with the power that they supposedly held, that's speculative.
True. I don't know the extent to the depth of which they have power, but I know the organization itself is real. Just like I know Skull.
It is real. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It is real. It's real. It's real. It's real for sure. It's for sure real.
I know these organizations exist. I just don't know exactly what they do.
Yo, where else are you gonna hear people talking about a black secret society? Besides here on Affairs of Men. Where else are you gonna hear this stuff? Did y'all know about this stuff? I'm pretty sure y'all did. Y'all some smart MFers, but still. Like, there gotta be somebody out there that never heard of what the boule is, right? Black secret society? You thought the secret society was all white boys, huh? I bet you did. But anyway, go ahead, brother. He said prison.
They talk black secret societies in the box. That's hilarious. But yeah, I mean, and then from the boule, you got your divine nine that leads into the black fraternities and sororities, and then the boule is actually chosen from those organizations, and yeah, it's a whole network and web that's woven around that. But
well, they're sitting like Masons, huh?
Hold on, zoom in on that picture.
Like the all the guys on the front row.
Let me see. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Something like that.
Anyway, man.
But
so anyway,
I'll just be straight up with you. All right. So all your fraternities and organizations stem from masonry, especially your so-called black fraternities and sororities and secret societies and all that shit stems from masonry. Damn near all your secret societies stem from masonry. Every single last one of them.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna find similarities between all of them in masonry.
Members of the Sigma Pi Phi fraternity and their wives at the 15th annual Grand Boule, Atlanta, Georgia, August 13th, 1937. Wow. Elevating black communities by striving to eliminate barriers. Wow. Anyway, man. So, what's up, man? Anything else? So,
I just wanted to hit on that in the simple fact that nobody's really looking at MLK's assassinator in the same fashion that they are getting confessions and things like that now. That's all I really want. I just want the truth, man. And look, and find out who killed Medgar Evers. Like, matter of fact, let's start with speaking about Medgar Evers first. And then we can work to the part to where, finding out, who killed him, out of all the good stuff. Let's just start speaking about him first of all, because, dude, I've been on this planet, 30-some years, and I had to go find
Okay. The floor is yours. We have about 40 people in the building right now. Tell us, who's Medgar Evers, man?
Let me, I want to do him justice. So I don't want to rely off of, my previous information when it's not to the forefront of my, it's not to the forefront of my mind. So I tell you what, I would do that tomorrow. You give me about a solid 7 minutes tomorrow, and I would definitely break down who Medgar Evers is to a T.
For sure.
I want to do you justice, and I want
respect
to do it
that.
right. I don't want to stutter. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hesitate.
Got you.
I don't know what to do.
Got you. Yep.
I will be concise with it too.
Okay. That's what's up. All right.
So on that note, I will let someone else take the floor, and I will fall back into the chat.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right, you have a good one.
All right. Well, you hear it first. Tomorrow on tomorrow's show, we got Boss Man, whatever his real name is. I wonder what his real name is. What did he sound like? He sound like a. What does Boss Man sound like? He sound like a. Keon. He sound like a Keon. like guess his name. Like, what the hell is Boss Man's name? Like, just guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna get it right. Anthony. This is so funny. Winthrop, Keyshawn, Preston. Oh God, this is so funny. Because I was thinking about that. I don't know none of y'all names. I don't know none of y'all names. So I was just like, we just call whatever your screen name is. You know what I mean? All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Did you mean to come to this door? Yeah. Yeah, can you, like, I can hear you guys in the hallway. Can you keep it down? Yeah. I'm doing a show, broadcasting all over the country. I promise you, that's what I'm doing right here. All right, just keep it down, please. All right. Y'all still trying to guess his name? Do I make money? Nah, I don't. Not yet. Nah, his name starts with a D. I can feel it. His name starts with a D. It starts with a D, man. Anyway, what's new here? Trying to show support. Oh, okay. All right, Blaze, this is how I go. My name is Ali Salam, man. This is direct from Inglewood, California. I'm live every day at 7 p.m. Live at 7 p.m. on the West Coast. That's 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Okay? This show is the affairs of men. Okay? We're talking about politics, sports, hip-hop, culture, news, politics, reparations, that whole thing. We talk battle rap on Saturdays, okay? Live every day. This is your favorite show. This is like, it's like MSNBC, you know what I'm saying? But that you care about, all right? So that's what it is, man. And I do not, Earl, you hit me up on IG. I hadn't had time to hit you back. Oh yeah. And so this is a call-in show. And this is a call-in phone number. Boom. And tonight I usually do one topic, but I like this. I like how I'm doing this here because oh, you didn't hit me? I thought somebody named Earl Davis hit me up. Maybe it's on Discord. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So yeah. So we were going over that. I got another story. Maybe I do one more story for the night. So far we talked about the stimulus check that's coming. He said we're gonna figure this out. Y'all still on that shit. It's like DeMarcus. It's like DeMarcus. Is that shit DeMarcus? Is it DeMarcus? DeMario. Definitely gonna be here on time, King. That's what's up, man. Everybody, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. Like y'all are not gonna stop. Oh man. Fuck it. First of all, is it Arabic? Let's work backwards. Oh, Mac is a nickname. First name is Arabic. See? There you go. You got to start somewhere, man. First name, let's see. Amir, Jalil, Jakir. Hey, you guys are fucking crazy, man. They're literally, yo. Hey, boss man, if you feel like this is too much, man, let me know, man. I'll tell the people to fall back, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know if it's, you know what I mean? But you're the jokes, man. You're the jokesters, man. Oh God, man! I done started something. I was like, "We're gonna guess your." Hey, boss man, call back. Call back. Hey man, call back, man. We're gonna figure this shit out. Fuck it. That's what the show's about now.
This shit is hilarious. Y'all ain't shit.
So, but first of all, are you specifically? Is it a reason? Like, first of all, do you not want your government name to be identified? That's first of all.
Technically, not on this shit. Like, if you guess it, I'll tell you, but I'm not finna just tell you my name on this motherfucker. First,
Yes, see, that's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're not comfortable, then I would just drop it. That's what I'm saying.
No, cool. If they guess it, I'll tell you which one got it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not just go be like, I'm not gonna give in. Pretty much, I'm not gonna be like, okay, my name is so. No, if you don't get the motherfucker, you just don't get it. But I'm not.
But they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop, bro.
That don't bother me. You can name all of that. It don't bother me. But Ali, I've told you my name like 3 times.
Yeah.
I've given you my whole name before.
Really?
And then the last couple of times when I've left you a message, I've left my name.
Oh,
so
word?
You should have. As far as my names go, Miss 305 got the closest to one of my names.
When you say one of my names, what you mean? Like you talking about your first name, middle name?
Yeah, I have a first name and a middle name.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
The spelling of my first name is Arabic, and there's also a periodic element name that's my first name.
Oh shit. Okay, so because that's interesting because all Arabic is high science. It's Al something then, huh?
But there's no D in my name, and there's no D in my name at all. Like in any, and yeah, not a letter, nothing. The letter D does not exist in my name at all. He said Mark Farouk Air Smith. I might just take one of these days just for the hell of it. Just let y'all call me that. That shit was hilarious.
That shit is so funny, man.
Yeah.
Cause
But I'm honestly, truth be told, I know at some point I want to get a completely Arabic name. I just don't know, or like an Egyptian name or something like that. At some point, I want to have another name.
Yeah.
I just don't know when I would get there and what name I would choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, Barack El Bossman.
What made you choose Bossman as your screen name? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that what people call you?
I've had that name ever since I've had the email address. One of my favorite wrestlers was Big Boss Man.
Okay.
He beat the shit out of people. But now that I gotten older,
Shaquille?
Like, I never.
Oh no, that's not.
I should have liked him because he was police, and who was I to like the police? What was that? What was I thinking? Yeah, I know he was a cop. Hey, what the hell was I thinking? He was 12. Hey, you know better, you do better. So I know better now. I am not the police. I don't like the police. And he was. I know, right? I know. Hey, I was a kid. I didn't know no better. Hey, I have seen the light. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So should I change my name now? Like, because my other name is Chief Chokehold, so which one's better? Like, that really is my other caffeine name is Chief Chokehold.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember because I said that. I was like, "What, Chief Chokehold?" I was like, "Wait, what?"
So who would y'all rather interact with, Boss Man or Chief Chokehold? Who would y'all rather interact with?
Nah, it's just like because you always saying jokes, so it's just like, you know what I mean? Like the people's like,
Right.
no, we got to give it to him.
Chief? Okay, I'll bring Chief out.
Let me get this next. What was the next? Oh yeah, I want to do this Jay-Z thing.
But 305, since you got closest,
she wins.
If you check your Discord, I'll tell you my name. Hey, Cody, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just gonna tell her my name.
Yo, did you hear Cody rap?
You rap, Cody?
Yo, this shit is fire. Watch this shit. I don't play it.
Well, he about to play that shit, so we about to listen to it. Hey, B-Ville, I had to make sure, man. She's a married woman, and I can't just be risking my soul over some dumb shit. So you have to show respect to all marriage dynamics. No problem, man. No problem. I would like the same respect at some point when I get into something serious.
I like, to me, like, Mr. Cliff, he raps really, really good, you know? And like they kind of actually remind, like, their style is kind of similar, like kind of, you know what I'm saying?
So is that what you and Cliff friends to begin with, the fact that y'all both love, you know what I'm saying, y'all was both in the spot?
That's exactly what it was,
Did y'all have a group in Howard?
Yep.
Or,
Yep.
What's the name of it?
We was a part of a group called Latter-day Saints, and then like, my name was Perfecto, and he was Cliff, so our name was like Mr. Perfect. Like, you know what I mean? I think we did an album or something. Maybe not an album, but some songs.
Y'all was named after Mormons?
Yeah, we jacked your name.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, turn it up so we can hear that joke. He got a video. He just ain't no rapper. This is
This is like real life shit.
All right, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna let you go so you can hear.
Check. Huh? Nigga never been a stranger to the dope game. Young nigga devil in a little cocaine. Shit, I'm heating up the product with the propane. Cut it up and then we serving niggas whole things. Yeah, I know. Young niggas moving that dope. I know. Bad bitches sniffing that dope. But hold up, niggas spit is that flag. Your mouth was so sick, you gon' need an antidote. Talking about that drug money. Bitches gon' buy you what you want, but I know the plug, homie. And I'll supply you what you want. Ride around with thugs, homie. You gon' fake me and don't leave a nigga stuck. It's on the gas, homie. Faded, I'm blowing, no killer. This truck, you ain't long time. Rubber bands, no Rolex. On Instagram, but they don't flex. These bitches out in my inbox and they mad cause I hit them with the latex. That pussy shit I don't respect. Get money, nigga, that is a reflex. I'm cool as fuck and I'ma stay this truck with that Cody B up in the tape deck. I'm gone. Shit, I'm hella faded. If a nigga get wrong, I don't think it's gonna
Thank you for the follow, Frankie.
fall up in my zone. Yeah, we be turning. All my niggas be lurking and they don't fight to put that work in that. This right here so effortless, but I do this with emphasis, cause I stay going up on beyond, and y'all stay doing that extra shit, so when I crash the place, it's no accident. I'm in the building, I'm a resident. I might as well go pay rent for this, cause I was made for this, you weren't meant for this. I work hard like I get a check for this, right? You should get a check for this. School niggas, they gon' get an F for this. And you don't really want to go back with this, cause the way that I be going on, I don't see nobody taming that. And the way them boys take shots, you don't never know what them niggas aiming at. For me, I'm so fly, I don't even need a plane. I be riding on them and I think I need a lane. There's a couple niggas that I think I need a claim. Niggas need to grow up, man, these niggas need to change. Niggas always suck, but they always do the same. About to have it locked, but I really need to change. All I want to shine, I don't really want the rain, but I really want the throne. They don't wanna see me rain, man, a nigga get gone. Shit, I'm hella faded. If a nigga get wrong, I don't think he's gonna make it. Fall up in my zone. Yeah, we be turned.
Yeah, man. Let's see. So y'all can know what it is. Let's see. It is called Fall Off in My Zone. Let's see. Damn, I'm trying to. Let's see. You hear? I'm gonna go like this so you can see. Boom. Right here. And this is it right here. And that's it right there. So you can search it out yourself. Oh man, that shit was fire. What you talking about? I played it. I heard that shit before. Alright. Wait, there's another. There's something else I wanted to play. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, man. Let's see. Yo, I don't know how to play the song. Like with YouTube, how do I play the song that's on my phone? Like, let me see. Albums, uploads, not uploads. Where's the shit on my device, man? Let me see. God damn, man. Damn. Oh well. The song I'm trying to play, man, but it's like, oh well, I need to have it. Let me see. Let me download this. Let me see. All right, download. Cancel. Oh well, I'm about to give up, man. It's fucking Galaxy, man. How do I fucking just play the song, man? Let's see. Damn, man. Oh well. Yeah, I just thought about that. Yo, oh, I could maybe. It's just. Let me try one more time. Let me see. I just played on my phone. I just played on my phone. What can I hear? Now what's the problem? Oh, because this is screen. Oh, okay. What is that? It's Google Photos? Okay, let me take that off. Stop casting. Alright, yeah, I just play it on my phone. Let's see. Oh, wait, not that one. Oh. Mr. Cliff.
Telling them what I know. He don't wanna hear this, but I'm telling them what I know. Yeah, you thinking it, yeah, I know. I just wanna see you grow. Yeah. Hold up, yeah, I got it. When it get a minute, I got it. Gotta get it for the realest in the building. They be feeling what it is I'm dropping. Hit it with a vibe like whoa. Hit it with a little bit of logic. I don't know Taekwondo, but I know a little bit about kicking knowledge. I don't know Taekwondo, but I know a little bit about kicking knowledge. So I gotta go ahead and deliver the real. Gotta tell her what it is. Living on toxic. Use your conscience as an accomplice to accomplish. I ain't think you really wanna get in this world. I promise. Feel good when you get it honest. Look. Whoa. Telling them what I know. You don't wanna hear this, but I'm telling them what I know. Yeah, you thinking it, yeah, I know. I just wanna see you grow. Yeah. Whoa. Telling them what I know. You don't wanna hear this, but I'm telling them what I know. Yeah, you thinking it, yeah, I know. I just wanna see you grow. Yeah. Some of the homies saying, dealing with a broken home, peer pressure, little man's only 10. Better not leave your back gate open, cause they going in. Do the back door to clear your shit out like the colon cleanse. Better know what it is. Caught up in a world like this, seems like everybody with a hustle raw. Even though you're surrounded by hate, I still gotta go ahead and throw this love at y'all. Old school DC go flow, a lot of us learn to rough it off. They'll throw you up under the jail, thinking you above the law. Whoa, telling them what I know. You don't wanna hear this, but I'm telling them what I know. Yeah, you thinking it, yeah, I know. I just wanna see you grow. Yeah. Whoa,
overthinking it. I'm like casting and all of this. Just play it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Just play it. Simple. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like y'all kind of got that fast, silky flow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yep. Anyway, man, that's what it is. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, I made the beat. I know you didn't ask, but I'm telling you. Yo, that Cliff, he just came in. Like Cliff had no idea what just happened. I bet you he has no idea what happened. Yeah, like Cliff walked right in right now. He has no idea what just happened, man. Cliff, we just played one of your songs, man. Oh, where is it? Which one? Maybe he's not there. I see him. What you saying, baby? You saying what? Time? You calling time? Is that what you doing? What time is it? 2 hours. Shit turned into open mic night. Yeah, Cliff, he's probably not even there. He probably fell asleep, man. He worked hard. It's late on the East Coast. Yeah, right? Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Don't. No, never mind. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Yo, I actually like that, man. Like I like kind of breaking down like certain stories like that, you know? It frees me up, you know? If I could, you know, just get a couple stories and just kind of run through them. I like it like that, man. I like it like that. So I'll do shows where I'll have the topic, you know, I'll do those, but like I'm gonna do a lot of shows like this, man, where it's just like, you know what I mean, like just whatever the news is and just kind of like rush, you know what I mean, go through them. Like I like that. That was some fly shit, man. It's, you know, less pressure. I could knock them out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, man, I might even come up with a name, man, like a, you know what I mean, some sort of like AOM nightly or something, like, yeah. Talk about the news, yeah, multiple topics, yep. Anybody want to call in, say something before we go? You know what I'm saying? Anybody? Thank you, man. Yeah, what's up with Jay-Z? That's right. Yeah, what's up with Jay-Z, man? I remember you guys were telling me about this, and it just came up on my feed, and I was like, oh, shit, let me talk about Jigga. Jigga is literally walking black history, man. Like, Jigga is... He's going to be studied in the books. When it's all said and done, when it's all said and done... Oh, shit. Yo. I'm going to play one more song. I'm going to play one more. It's not Cycle Ages. What's that song? Let's see. Come on, bro. Come on. The people are waiting. Let's see. No. Well, No. Yeah.
Life isn't black and white. It's full of ups and downs. Shining and grinding now, but I came from the toughest town. Wanna right my wrongs, so there's nothing left to right. Yeah, life is hot or cold. Yeah, feel like a desert night. Yeah, I am so grateful. My life that I know ain't over. My wife got me stable. Life is a roller coaster. Yeah, need some solutions for the problems that I got. I've been on the block, went from the bottom to the top. Desire health, acquire wealth, need dire help. My passion and desires is a fire felt inside my entire self. Guy I might have melt, yeah, holy hell. Lower self, fighting my higher self. North and south, east and west, average good, least to best. Love, hate, yin and yang. After strength, weakness came. After pleasure, be some pain. After fall, Easter came. Have to ball, need some change. After all, we done changed. Life isn't black and white. It's full of ups and downs. Shining and grinding now, but I came from the toughest town. Wanna right my wrongs, so there's nothing left to right. Yeah, life is hot or cold. Yeah, feel like a desert night. Yeah, I am so grateful. My life that I know ain't over. My wife got me stable. Life is a roller coaster. Yeah, need some solutions for the problems that I got. I've been on the block, went from the bottom to the top. Dark and light, day and night. Till my death, I gave my life. Daughter, son, husband, wife. Working hard and praying right. Coaching good and playing right. Lazy days, not training right. Morning, y'all, so say goodnight. A minor shining, major light. Private stock in public school. Under the sun ain't nothing new. Sober life ain't buzzing, dude. Abstinence don't fuck with you. Born early, still great. Early yours and real late. Like a vegan milkshake. All you niggas real fake. Life isn't black and white. It's full of ups and downs. Shining and grinding now, but I came from the toughest town. Wanna right my wrongs, so there's nothing left to right. Yeah, life is hot or cold. Yeah, feel like a desert night. Yeah, I am so grateful. My life that I know ain't over. My wife got me stable. Life is a roller coaster. Yeah, need some solutions for the problems that I got. I've been on the block.
Hey, people, send me the song.
To the top. Loving and hating and loving. You do what you do, but you ain't doing nothing. There's something to be said about the way they be living and dying. Line the truth when I rhyme with a dude like Even when I fall to the ground, I rise and shine when I climb in the booth, providing the proof. By myself, still ride for the crew. Life ain't just red and blue, purple rain, heavy too. Life ain't black or white, it's gray, like Prince under the cherry moon. Sometimes it snows in April. That's when my father passed, but he was also born in April, so I guess I really just called him back. When I get to spit into the rhythm of a drum so low, I'm talking jazz. Hit him with a little bit of real hip hop, they thinking it's gospel rap. I know Muslims that life never would have made it by Marvin Sapp. No matter the religion, when it comes to the soul, better know we're all attached. Life isn't black and white, it's full of ups and downs.
Yo, what's the one you sent?
But I came from the toughest town.
Where'd you send it?
So there's nothing left to right. Yeah, life is hot or cold. Yeah, feel like a desert night.
You gotta make it simple for me, man. To my phone, okay, alright, where though? Like, let's see. You send me a link? Oh, YouTube video. Alright, cool.
Baby girl, your body is a trip. Still putting dollars on your hip. Got me styling with my niggas. The Lamb automatic and the Mozzie is a stick. Hit 100 bottles in this bitch. 30 shot hollows in the clip. Red on the bottom of my clip. Pike Mary, she was on my body off the rip. I love you smelling your physique. Same at your practice on the nails on your feet. Your stylist belief. She ride like the mileage on your Jeep. I'm in the ghost like I'm styling on Tariq. Massage on your feet by the cottage on the beach. Mother was a teacher and your father was a preacher. Always on your shit when you pop up on the scene. Got red on the bottom, new pocketbook Celine. Baby girl, your body is a trip. Still putting dollars on your hip. Got me styling with my niggas. The Lamb automatic and the Mozzie is a stick. Hit 100 bottles in the drip. 30 shot hollows in the clip. Red on the bottom of my kick. Mike Murray, she was on my body off the rip. Glitter on your eyelash, make it hard to bypass. There go your fly ass, always quick to lie fast. When a nigga down, you always pulling out your side stash. Surprise the cops and write you up a ticket with your fine ass. Damn, thought you had the same feelings I had. That's fab, I'm listening to soul tape. I think she broke my heart, I need my soul tape. Told her we don't do that Benz no more, that's the old shape. Baby girl, your body is a trip. Still putting dollars on your hip. Got me styling with my niggas. The Lamb automatic and the Mozzie is a stand. Hit 100 bottles in the gym. 30 shot hollows in the clip. Red on the bottom of my clip. Micah Murray, she was on my body off the rip.
Yo, that was Terry Nichols, produced by Bville, right? That was you on the beat, right, Bville? Yeah. And then one last one, I'm gonna play I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of a song that I'm about to release. And then that'll be it. I'll stop plugging myself. Let me focus. Okay, where is it? Some West Coast shit. All right, y'all. That's what's up, man. If you're new here, make sure you follow. Hit the follow. It's a lot. It's, you know what I mean. Shout out to the new people that came. Frankie follow, Blaze follow. You know what I mean. Shout out to all of y'all. If you want to be on the Discord, man, hit me up. Put like that number right there. Just text Discord, and then we can add you to the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Just went with the vibe, man. We ended up playing music and shit. That was cool, man. That was cool, man. A lot of talent, man. So, yeah, man. Shit, that's about it, y'all. Be safe, be good, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's what it is, y'all. Be safe, be good. Like I said, man. See y'all later, y'all. Peace. 2.5 hours.